Yo, how's it going there, folks? Welcome back to the wonderful world that is Etheria. Etheria. I'm currently here on Forest Biome, and we're having a little bit of a look-see here on some of the new hotness that has just arrived here from the last update. The update before was previously reverted, and now the update was... Not only did we get the update, but we also had a few additional changes that, unless you read the patch notes and that, you will never know. And I'm basically using a couple of these things right here and now. I have no idea if this is going to work, if it's going to hold. I mean, it looks good so far. I could see some red dots kind of like pushing quite far on some other lanes. I don't know if I made sure that I spread out the DU efficiently or not, but I mean, it looks like it's doing quite well. Looks like it's doing quite well for the time being. Yes. So I guess what you could call this this last update was the Ice Age, the nice Ice Age update. Hailstorm towers can now, as you've probably seen, can now attack ground enemies, but they do, however, prioritize air lanes over, as you can see right there, air lanes all getting taken care of right now. Hopefully my flak cannons can clear out the way, and indeed they can. And le boop, yeah, oh yeah, that magnificent. Let's go around and give some sweet little upgrades to all these stuffs and things real quick. I'll go as quickly as I can here so we don't make this video go too long. Yeah, I picked up all that. Okay. But there is only one hailstorm tower here. It's whatever. Obviously we have bosses over here, so I guess we'll crank up the more of the AoE side of things over the hailstorm towers. Hailstorm towers are pretty good actually. They're not too bad. They do pretty well. And they also bring along a new element with them as well. It is now called, they now do ice. Ice, baby. Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to see right now because most of the stuff and things is dying. But every now and again when you see the hailstorms shooting out, you will notice that you see blue numbers of damage to represent the ice. The ice. And yeah. Might have problems there. It's looking like it does pressure it quite a bit actually. Wow, rude. Ew. Well, it's a good thing that I went and took a bath there real quick. I'm taking a bath real quick. See you later, Mr. Ogre. You didn't stand a chance. Well, actually, I think if he wasn't delayed as much as he was when he threw, because he threw a couple of times there. So let's go and hop on over so we can kind of go and pay attention and just scoop up mana now while we're here, while we're at it. Oh yeah, baby, look at it go. Ice, baby. Oh yeah. These bad boys. So not only can these things, well, I did mention it before, but these guys do prioritize. They do prioritize the air, which you'll definitely have to take that into consideration when you are building your lanes, that you have ample coverage for your, just so that the ground mobs don't bait out these hailstorm towers pretty much. You know, especially when the air comes in, you want to make sure that all the ground mobs are just kind of out the way and cleared, so that you can still, you know, depending on what it is that you have that's doing the groundwork. You know, I have a lot. I have the flat cannons doing the majority of the groundwork right now, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gonna have to maybe potentially see if we get a lovely little screenshot when they go here as well, potentially. I guess I'm going to be assassinated here very shortly as well. I probably should just like swap hero to save myself from getting assassinated. Yeah, let's swap hero real quick. See myself being assassinated. Oh, I didn't stand the chance. Oh, Dreadbuns. Oh, almost. Okay, I did actually upgrade the flat cannons there. Maybe that just wasn't quite enough. So now, tracking. Well, frost damage isn't going to do nothing to you. He's going to have to get much closer because these flat cannons need to pop off. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's very close, man. It's very close. Very close. You bet you can't rely on these things to be boss killers for you. You're going to have to intervene probably. You know, I'm obviously trying to do my best to showcase these as much as I can right now without trying to, you know, apply the DPS side of things. So, you know, like these things they're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. I will get to the build here shortly. I'm just trying to like obviously speed through these waves relatively quickly for y'all, so then again we're not like not hanging around and making this video too long, too long. You know, try and keep it nice and short, nice and short and sweet. I would like to upgrade while I go, but I think let's do the let's just do all this lane right here, because this we've got bosses and that coming from here, and I need to jump in there every now and again for the assassins. So yeah. But yeah, hailstorms. They now do ice damage. Brand new little elemental thing that we have going on. It's very nice to see. If you make a build that solely revolves around using the hailstorm towers, there is a couple of combinations it is that you can do with them. We do have the water elemental shard that we can. Hey, quit that. You have the water elemental shard that you can use and place them within it, but it's actually just easier for you to either place down a water aura or a tenacity water proton beam. You know, a proton beam will do you pretty well at the same time too. In regards to other sources of water though, you're kind of almost very limited on what it is that you can use and what it is that you can kind of conjure up. But the water elemental shard will just make you give you interesting types of builds that you can use as well. I would probably say the biggest benefit to using these hailstorm towers is the freeze though. The fact that they have ice damage on them, you simply just need to add in that water attunement or just even water drenching to enemies, and these hailstorm towers are basically going to instantly either strip assassins from you, or the freeze is pretty much, you know, just going to work wonders for you. Now obviously when it comes round to Chaos 9, you can't expect it to work for you flawlessly. It did take me a couple of tries to try and figure out you know, what it is that I could kind of use to, you know, like I was using on stream, there was a build where I was just solely using the hailstorm towers, but it definitely took a bunch of participation from the people that were, you know, within the lobby with me at the time. It's not something that you could just, you know, just spam down and expect to win. It's definitely not. You're going to have to right, okay, this lane clearly needs to be cranked up a bit here since we have another. Oh, can I get more? Can I get more? I can't. Oh well, let's just keep it going. Keep it flowing. Keep it go. Oh, right. Okay, I'm probably going to have to go. Should I do anything to this guy? Oh my god. You seriously? Did you freeze him? No. Oh. There's something that I need to take care of that real quick. I have to. The flat cannons could have done the job, but then like the pressure of what's like of what's actually coming down the lanes there, we need to kind of step in just a little bit. I mean, that's what I'm here for. You know, any of those little situations we feel like are not, it's not working. You know, we have that's what our heroes are for, man. Get in there, do the deeps. Okay, a roller is annoying because I know for a fact assassins are coming right now. Hup! Oh, run away! Let's get this guy up here real quick. Oh, my hailstorm towers! No! It failed. It failed right on the last bit. Wow! Wow! Right on the last little, right on that last little section. Right on that last little section. I guess we kind of continue and finish up. I wasn't expecting that. I probably should have been over there trying to help out, like, but the roller was actually more of my concern there. But I guess that's where it was my fault. My fault. God damn it. Damn it. Hopefully nothing's broken here and everything's gonna work. I'm fine. Yeah, okay, everything seems to be doing okay. Is the boss moved? No, it's still the same boss. Not bad. Okay, we'll do the same again, but I think this time we'll stand over there. We'll make sure that he's taken care of. Let's go, and I didn't want to like DPS too much here, but that geode needs to kind of come out of there real quick. There we go. Yeah, just get that geode going. Oh, I'm going. I wonder if I could quickly grab some more mana as well and see if I can upgrade another upgrade in here. Like this one, yeah, this one was like low down in the tiers. I'm still surprised that these actually got beat down because this cannon ogre should have just tried to shoot at them. So let's do it this way. Oh, it's missing. Oh, I was just going to say, was it missing? It almost seemed like it was missing though. Seemed like it anyway. Right, assassination. Let's roll her out of here. Oh, goddamn! Goddamn! I wonder how long they can hold him there for. I need to be careful here. Man, his HP is actually burning down more than I was expecting. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ice and fire. Ice and fire. I still feel a bit embarrassed that I did lose, though. Ah, not fair. I lost. No. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'll just quickly go over the stuffs and the things for you. So, I mean, it's really nothing special. All I did was I took this water, the water aura. I just took the anti-melee, anti-chaos defense rate that I would usually use on my flame auras. As you can see, like I have an empty slot right here. So I literally just picked this up, moved it over here. I mean, it's not really going to do like a whole ton of damage for you. It's mostly there just to add in that extra benefit of the ice damage that we get from the hailstorm, and then obviously again we have the drenching from the water aura. So this is just one of the most simplest combos that you can have. This and this down. Now I actually do personally have a relic that I could use for proton beams if I so desired. So I do have a water rate and tenacity here. as well. But anyway, hailstorms. We have anti-melee, pierce, and rate. This is probably the best thing that you could do for these guys. Rate, range, and the pierce, they kind of lack the damage to take out the other types of mobs. So this is probably more ideal for you. I do understand that it is a maxed out C9 relic as well, which it will make it a bit tougher for you guys to maybe potentially use. We have Glacier in here as well. Every 10 attacks, the hailstorm fires an icy boulder that explodes on impact, dealing so much defense power as damage in a small area. Mass destruction, and then we're just utilizing as much range as we can on these bad boys. As you can see, like they're reaching all the way up there, and because these things are single targets, you kind of do want to maximize, I would say maximize as much range as possible. Almost kind of similar to the skeletal archers. The single target, you want to really stretch out that range so that they can kind of get to work as soon as possible, so they can pick off each individual target that they need to. The glacier or glacier shard in there adds in that little bit of extra AoE that you can have within your build as well. That's what I was adding in here. I have all the single target damage that I was ever going to need here from this hailstorm tower, and then we added in the flat cannons. So the flat cannons, powder shot, increases defense power of the tower, and it also attunes it to fire damage. And then we're just double stacking here with the destruction, mass destruction. That is pretty much all that's going on there. Oil catapult. Nothing particularly special about this. Melee, range, and rate. More range, oily overflow to just spread that oil around, leave it on the ground, keep everything nice and slow from the viscous oil effect from the catapult. Now slows enemies an additional 8% and also slows their attack speed as well. The buffs, the boosts, I mean, you guys have probably seen those many times on my channel. But yeah, there you have it. The nice little addition to the defenses. The flat cannons attack rates were originally 2.0 in terms of their attack rate for 2 seconds, but it has been reduced by at least half a second, bringing them down to 1.5 seconds. And it's way better than it was before. Ideally, this was what I was personally hoping for from a day one release, was these at 1.5, and I'm so happy that they kind of heeded the call, you know, like get that attack rate down a little bit more, because, you know, like cannons just in general are really fast firing little things. Now these things clearly are not the same types as the normal cannons that you can have, but flat cannons, very short range, big, massive AoE, but some nice, as you can see, like some really nice damage for like an AoE tower, like especially for a tower as well. Like super good, super amazing, very nice indeed. The build that I have going on here, buff beam, Bistora, I have destructive pylon here on this reflect beam, so then that way we can also keep our defenses nice and safe. Especially when it comes around to C9 and we have the wyverns. There's majority of time a good portion, like the wyverns will make it right up to the defenses here, and a good couple of shots will get popped off, especially if there is 2 wyverns within the lane. So you, especially when it comes around to you spamming down your towers, make sure that you do have the reflect beam rocking and rolling. But I think I have blabbered on enough. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you all later in the wonderful world that is Etheria. And you can also catch me over on Twitch. .tv/Originalomni. I am there quite often. Please stop on by. A follow would go a long way, and I would appreciate the support, and you know, just coming and hanging out and chilling out with me. But take care, have a good one, and I will see you all later. And as always, leboop, a hadouken, bye bye, see ya, sayonara.